told us that the Titanic wasn't sank, or didn't hit an iceberg, that it was sank on purpose.
Yes. Dear Agony Derek, my dog has started stealing my socks, and I'm beginning to think he's doing it just to mock me.
What a question.
Oh, it is even
That
Different, yeah, people you never would have thought you'd meet otherwise, you know, being here in the UK. And then, yeah, we got a little girl's mum wrote and said, oh, my daughter's playing.
Hello, and welcome back to Derek and Orla Do a Radio Show. How are you, Orla?
I'm very well. I'm very warm, actually.
Yes, you're hot, I would say.
Oh, thank you.
I've actually realised something recently, right? At the top of all of these shows, I always ask you how you are.
Yeah.
And you never ask me how I am.
That's because I don't care.
Oh. And there you go. It's been recorded. So there's actual evidence and proof of it. Right, that one backfired on me rather badly, but there you go. Right. Well, as per usual, we have a very, very extra special guest.
Extra special.
Extra special guest here in the studio with you.
A very intelligible one for us.
Hence why Orla's looking like her best beautiful librarian.
Yes. I feel a bit, actually, with the wig and everything, I feel a bit like the receptionist from Ghostbusters, you know.
Oh!
Hello, Ghostbusters!
Well, just do the rest of the show like that.
Like this.
That's perfect. But we have got to introduce our amazing, fabulous guest, Elle McNicoll!
Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on.
An air-conditioned room in July. I'm happy to be here.
We have a drag queen. There has to be. There has to be air conditioning.
Oh, yes, the wind that comes
Long
out me.
hair.
Now, Orla has something to tell you.
Do I?
You do, about your...
Oh, yes. So, when I heard that you were coming on, I decided that I needed to look more intelligent. So, you inspired my look.
Oh my God, it's very Legally Blonde.
It is
I
quite
love
Legally
it.
Blonde,
I
isn't it?
love
Yes.
it. It's
For
brilliant.
those who are listening, it's pink. I'm wearing all pink with a nice orange wig.
Yes, sort of a beehive do.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very 60s. I love it.
I love it.
And so horn-rimmed glasses.
Yes, some horn-rimmed glasses. I love them.
Very,
I do
very
love them.
intelligent.
Yes, very intelligent.
Now, Elle, it's a wonder we were able to get you in the studio because you are
Yes.
so incredibly busy with everything that you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
So, for those who don't know, Elle is a writer and a novelist, but also now a TV writer.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw out some facts. I'm going to throw out some facts. Well, we're very impressed. I'm going to throw out some facts. So your debut book, A Kind of Spark, it won the overall Waterstones Book Prize. Yeah. It also won the Blue Peter Award for Best Story.
I don't have my badge. I didn't bring. I got a badge.
You
And I
got a
didn't.
badge?
Yeah, I should have brought it.
Oh.
I want to be obnoxious and wear it everywhere.
Oh my God, do it.
I can get in the zoo for free.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, there we go. Oh my God, can you take us?
I have to pay for any guests.
I
I know.
A
right.
friend of mine, years and years ago, won 2 Blue Peter badges. And it was before you had to be registered. So he used to give me one, and he
Get
took one,
this.
and we used to go to Chessington together. Sorry, Chessington.
Oh my God, you can get into Chessington for free.
Did not know that. I only knew London. Oh my
It
goodness.
used to. I don't know if it still is.
Yeah, I
but
think
it used to.
they've clamped down on your access now.
Get in touch, Chessington.
People like me.
Let us know if Elle is allowed to go to
Let
your...
me come and see the giraffes, please.
I like the capybaras.
Oh my gosh, yes, with their oranges. Love it.
On top of winning the Blue Peter Award, you were also listed by the BBC as number 75 in the
75.
Yeah, but in the 100 greatest children's books of all time.
That's quite an achievement.
Thank you. I mean, thank you. I think I'm the only person on the list that's not dead. I think,
Oh,
I think everyone else.
Or should be.
Correct. Correct.
Surely that's extremely beneficial for you. So when they wheel out the award ceremony...
I was doing all the press. No one else was doing it. It was just me. I think Mallory Blackman, thank goodness, is still alive. And some of the Americans as well.
Oh,
but
Mallory
yeah, of
Blackman.
course, she should be number one. Like, I
Oh.
love, but Where the Wild Things Are is number one, which was everyone was like,
Oh,
yes,
well, yeah,
of course,
sure we
of
know.
course, yes.
Although they've done a stage show of that now as well, haven't they?
Oh, really?
And they've got a ride at Chessington.
That's what you get if you're number one. Full circle moment.
I feel like this episode should be sponsored by Chessington. Get in touch and give us money, Chessington, please.
Please support
Please.
the arts.
But again, I'm going to keep going through the facts because there are many. Kind of Spark, which was your debut novel, has also been made into a TV series on CBBC.
Yeah.
And not only that, but it was nominated for an Emmy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
An Emmy
Yeah.
Like, that's unreal.
Crazy, yeah.
This could be Elle with an Emmy.
There has been 2...
I wish I had one with me to put on the table, but
Okay,
we
I think
did not win.
It wouldn't go home with you, though. Guarantee that.
I think you should be going around with a sign above your head and your Blue Peter badge on saying 75 of 100 children's stories of
Emmy
all
nominated
time.
number 75.
Emmy nominated.
Because kids really care about Emmys as well. Whenever I'm in schools, they're like, "Are you Emmy nominated?" Good. 'Cause
It's important.
We only respect the Academy nominated.
Well,
Yeah.
But you're a quarter way to EGOTing.
Yes.
Yeah, Tony is my dream.
Well,
That
there
would
we
be the
go.
absolute dream.
You heard it here first.
You could write the stage show, the stage musical of it.
We could, exactly so, just like Where the Wild Things Are, and then we could,
Well,
with Chessington Zoo's support, we could take it to New York.
Exactly.
This, I was telling you, it's writing itself here.
Yeah.
But on top of that, I happen to know that you actually are a very good singer.
Oh, because we spent Christmas together.
We
a few years
spent,
ago.
yes,
Yeah.
a few years
And
ago.
We sang some Silent Night.
Yeah, you were phenomenal.
That was fun. That was a fun night.
So, like, do you know when you hear, like, God gives with both hands? This is that sort of a situation, right? Because you seem to be ridiculously talented.
No.
Let's go.
Just think, Elle, in years to come, you might be a ride at Chessington as well.
Oh my gosh. That's my dream, to be a ride. I just want to be a ride for everyone. Love it.
There's our soundbite. We're done. We don't need the rest of the interview, actually. We're good. That's hilarious. Right, let's go back, right? So you obviously studied
Writing. Yeah.
in university?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a strong word for where we went. But
Oh,
yeah,
right, okay.
that's being generous. But yeah, it was a course of writing.
I'm not gonna ask you where it was.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna-
yeah, I don't want us to get into trouble.
It can be Googled.
Yeah, well, exactly. I'm sure it's on your Wikipedia page.
It's my LinkedIn. Yeah.
But tell us about the story. So tell us the journey from finishing college or university, as they call it here.
So, well, finish your question, Derek. I'm sorry.
Geez, go. And then, like, how you went about, like, because your first novel, A Kind of Spark, you wrote just
I
after.
started writing it in uni when I knew our mutual friend. That's how we met. And she was writing something brilliant as well. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
And I started working on a very early draft of it. It was very different to how it ended up. But I was working on it in uni because you have the time, you have the resources, and no one thought, like, the professors weren't very excited by it. They were just kind of like, oh, that's okay. Like, everyone else was, apart from Amy, who's brilliant, everyone else was writing like Harry Potter fanfic, and I was just like, no, I want to write something original. And then I didn't touch it for a couple of years. I was like a bookseller, and then I worked in an office. Hated every minute of it. And then I think I quit my job, and then I said I just want to do something, and spent 2 days writing it again, writing it properly. And then I took it to a publisher who I wanted a job off. I was like, if you need an editor or a proofreader, you can hire me. And they were like, we don't. Have you written a book? I said, oh yeah, I've written a book. But when you don't like the book, will you hire me as an editor or a proofreader? And they said, let us read the book. And they liked it. And then 6 months later, they published it. And,
Oh my God.
and everything kind of, with a little pandemic in the way, everything was very nice and happened very quickly. So,
It snowballed, though. Like, it
It did,
really
yeah.
did take off.
yeah,
More like an avalanche.
you're telling me. Life came fast, yeah.
It was, though. So, because, I mean, it's based on, it's based in Scotland,
Yeah.
right? Which is
Where
where
I am
you're
originally
from.
yeah.
And it's got witches in it,
It's about the witch trials in Scotland, yeah.
which I have a great interest in.
Yes, right.
love
I think
them.
I think all women and marginalized people are a little bit interested in the witch trials because we all kind of know what it's like to be ostracized, to be on the outskirts.
Oh, we would
So-
be them. If they were
Oh, yeah.
still burning at the stake, that would be us that are being burned. Yeah.
So it is about that, and it's about
Barbecue.
it's about a little neurodivergent girl because I'm also autistic, and I just felt like when I was bookselling, I would be at the children's books table, and parents would come in all the time, or kids would come in and say, "Oh, do you have any autistic characters?" And I didn't want to give them like Curious Incident because I know that they've probably already read it, and I was like, "God, there really is nothing else." And I thought, well, you've known this about yourselves since you were 9, and you don't talk about it, but you could write about it. So I think it was like getting out a lot of feelings about that as well, which is what people relate to a little bit.
So it's quite
But
cathartic.
I think so, yeah. Quite like all art, therapeutic and cathartic to do. But then you finish it and you're like, God, I don't know if anyone else will think it's therapeutic or cathartic.
It's every artist in the world has said that about themselves. Yeah.
But like when you write a book, you read it back and you're like, is anything happening? Like, is anything happening in this book? And then the readers are like, yeah, there is, and they like it. So it worked out, yeah.
I mean, and it literally, as we said, it took off because it won the Waterstone Book Prize,
Yeah.
which is,
Which
I
is
mean,
nice because it means that all the Waterstones put it in their window and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's nice, yeah.
which is absolutely, and in a world where sort of books physical books are starting to disappear. Waterstone's like the
Yeah.
holy grail of
Yeah,
bookshops for you to get into
definitely.
like that.
I do love holding a proper book.
Yeah, me
I
too.
love the feel of a proper book.
It's the
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah.
Definitely, and I think especially kids' books, they still always want to read a physical book. They don't want kids swiping. They want them to be reading a physical. So yeah, it was. We had a pink cover, and then Morrison said, "Can we do our own cover?" So we got a nice sort of teal one because I think they thought the pink would be too ostracizing to grandparents of boys
Oh, okay,
I
gotcha,
don't-
yeah.
not boys, but like the gatekeepers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a mad summer. It was really, really insane.
So I mean, because it really did happen. Well, not overnight, but
No,
it must have felt like it.
It felt like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really intense, and also it was all on Zoom. Everything was happening on Zoom.
Of course.
Yeah. So it was. You didn't feel real. You were like, oh, it's not. And then you go on Blue Peter, and there's a dog running around, and
Yay, dogs.
and it's-
You were
yeah.
actually on Blue Peter.
Yeah, I got to go on, and everyone was 6 meters apart. Everyone was like not allowed to hug, but we worked it out. You know, wide shots and all that stuff. But it was fun.
It must have been so surreal having what in and of itself was a surreal moment,
Yeah.
being on these kind of shows
A dream come true, but then also a pandemic.
and also a pandemic on top of it. Like, that's nuts.
It was a nice distraction from the pandemic to keep him busy. Yeah.
You got to leave your house.
I did, absolutely. I was like, I'm going on a government-approved trip to the studio. It's really nice.
But you
Yeah.
didn't just stop with the one book, did you?
No, I am now on book 7. Done. Yeah.
And that's just come out this year.
Yeah, that came out last month.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
I have it. I have it. I have it.
Called
in our
Wish You Were
notes.
Her. It's a romance. Yeah. Wild romance.
What I love about your books is that they've got titles that are very similar to like films. And,
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, Some Like It Cold.
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. Oh my gosh,
which
wow.
Some Like It Hot is one of my favourite movies of all time.
Oh, so we have your second one was Show Us Who You Are.
Yeah.
Third one, Like a Charm.
Oh, you guys have done your research.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. And then what? The Very Merry Murder Club.
Oh my gosh, that's an anthology. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is deep. You did a deep cut.
Yeah, deep.
You're
Oh
asking
my God.
me. I'm like, I just maybe.
Yes. Tell us what happened on page 24.
We all know Derek, he does love to go deep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We'll have to put up a disclaimer. How did you go from, because obviously your first book was such a massive success. Like, how did you feel going into writing your second book? Was there pressure?
Yeah. There was pressure. Well, actually, I was writing the second one just before the first one came out. So there was pressure, but we had no idea what was coming. So it was fine. It was the third one that was hard.
So you chose to go in a completely different direction.
Kinda. All my books have neurodivergent and queer characters in them,
Yeah.
but they are all different genres. So yeah, we went sci-fi for number 2, 3 and 4 are fantasy, 5 is contemporary, do romance as well for YA. So it's genre hopping a lot, but at the heart they're always about neurodivergent and kind of kids that are different.
And was it always sort of like your goal to be writing children's books?
I love current children's fiction. I think a lot of people still, the last children's book they read was like Roald Dahl in the 80s.
Yes.
But as a bookseller, I was reading a lot of kids' books, and we're in a kind of golden age. There's lots of really great writers writing at the moment. So I was like, yeah, I'd love to write. I'd love to. And, you know, there's so many memories and feelings about that time. So I was, yeah.
But we called
love
them.
good youth fiction. I mean, I only discovered Mallory Blackman
Yeah.
last year, and
brilliant.
I just raced through her four books.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved them.
She's a genius.
Yes.
I think all great kids authors hopefully write books that most people can enjoy.
But that's what I was going to say, because we're calling them kids' books, but actually they're accessible to everyone.
Most of my audience are older. 'Cause
Yeah.
They didn't have books like that when they were younger. So they're kind of reliving their childhood a little bit. But yeah, I've got tons. It's so funny when I do events at festivals or at bookshops, and like half the audience are over 25. And they sort of look around at the kids like, why are they here?
Yes.
And I'm like, everyone's
This is
deserves
supposed to be for us.
I know.
I'm glad you said that because we're big fans of yours.
Thank
we're
you.
just over 25.
I mean, only a
Me too. Just a smidge over.
smidge. 26. Yeah.
I'm 25 in a day. It was my birthday yesterday. Yeah. It's like, let's eat cake.
Was it? Was it? Now, right, as well as books, obviously your first book, A Kind of Spark, got developed into a TV series with
Yeah.
the CBBC, and it's just had season 2 last year.
Yeah, they're
Right.
on iPlayer. Yeah.
Yeah, how? Okay, tell us the journey about. Yeah, on iPlayer. You can check them out now on iPlayer. Tell us the journey about how that happened.
I mean,
from
that was,
book
that
to
was also
screen.
kind of mad because it's an Irish producer who I love, Grania McNamara. Yeah. She had a dream about a witch's hat and then she saw my book the next day and said, that's meant to be, which she tells me that story. I don't know if that's 1,000% true.
Exactly.
But she,
I like it though. That
I love it. Yeah.
That should be an episode.
I hope so. She was looking to develop a show for kind of preteen kid, like just before they get to Heartstopper age, like preteen kind of kids for today's audience. And she loved Spark, and she said, I want to make this into a TV show. And there's a couple of other production companies that wanted it, but she really fought for it. And I said, okay. And I said, I'll only do it though if we can have autistic actors. I want an all neurodivergent kind of cast and crew as much as possible. And she was like, okay, because that feels quite scary, I think, to a lot of studios still.
Oh, very.
Any autistic person will tell you that we're used to seeing neurotypicals playing us in really strange ways. But she was like, okay. We went to a couple of major studios that I'm not allowed to talk about. And they wanted
say them. Tell it's just us. Nobody else is here.
You probably guess, but we went to them and they really wanted it, but they didn't want to do autistic actors. So they were like, no, we won't put that in the contract. Like we want, so I was like, no, we can't do it then. And then luckily we got to the BBC and they said, oh yeah, we're about that stuff. We'll do that. And we cast the most amazing autistic kids who are brilliant and some great adult actors too. And some of the actors found out they were on the spectrum while they were doing the show just because they were surrounded and they were like, oh, that's actually probably me. And it was really fun. Yeah, but I'm really proud that we have an authentically cast show.
But I mean, because one of your actors was Emmy nominated as well.
Yeah, the first openly autistic actor to be nominated for an Emmy.
Yeah.
That's absolutely amazing.
And she is amazing. Lola Blue, absolute superstar.
Aren't you glad that you stood your ground?
Yeah, very good.
So I don't. But
Also, because they're just brilliant. Like the kids are amazing. Like I don't know about you guys, but when you watched kids shows when you were younger, some of the kids were very like Sylvia Young. They were all very like I couldn't really watch them. I was like, I don't relate to these
Very
kids.
precocious.
Yes, very like that's that. I'll come out. Like, kind of like those kids.
no, keep going, please.
But like they're so natural on camera. They're so great. So I'm really proud of them. Yeah.
Tell me, how difficult did you find it writing the novel and then translating it into a
Well, our
script?
wonderful course we did with Amy, we did screenwriting for 6 weeks. No, I'm joking. But
I took that in there. I believe that.
well, I actually learned a lot from Amy about because Amy wanted to be is a TV comedy writer, and so I learned a lot from Amy. But it's easier in some ways because you don't have to do lots of prose, you don't have to do lots of description, but you do lots of dialogue, which I love. I love dialogue, so it's fun in that way. But it's harder to visualize, and it's not until an actor reads it that you start to feel okay. You're like, oh, okay, the actor's going to make it normal. But the actors would always get annoyed with me because I would get too novelly and I would write things in the stage directions like so and so shares a knowing look with blah blah blah, and they'd be like, let us do that. Like, don't tell us what expressions to do. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to control the story. But so it was an adjustment, definitely. Yeah.
But you've had 2 seasons of it already. Is there a 3rd season?
I'm not allowed to say.
Oh.
I'll be sniped by the BBC.
Is it, oh my God, let's just, every so often we'll just keep asking and see if she slips. Is there a 3rd season?
We're
Is there?
very near Soho House where they all hang out.
Yes.
They will hear and they will come in.
So you're saying we should go over there and ask them? Or?
Storm the members club.
Exactly. But fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. But also the kids are booked and busy. Like
Yeah.
one of them's on this new show Patience on Channel 4, Ella, amazing Ella, and they're gonna get a BAFTA nom. Like they're filming season 2 of that, so they're booked and busy. But no, I'm so proud of the show, and yeah.
But
Well, if
fingers
you need
crossed.
a drag queen and an
I would
Irishman,
love. I might insist on it.
We can come in as guest stars. Or actually, if you want to just write our series.
Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell for a cameo.
Yeah. But do you know, I mean, the
we want a
BBC.
3-episode story arc.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Please, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
So what's that? Just a season.
Just a season.
Just a season for us would be fab. Now, Elle, you have mentioned quite a few times that you're a massive advocate for a neurodiversity and representation of neurodiversity.
I hope so.
Like, as you said, you obviously demanded for it to be in the
Demanded is the right word.
this
Yes.
series. But like what? Because I mean, obviously, as you also said, a lot of the adults were learning that they were neurodivergent during the thing. So there's a lot of like, this is a new time
It
for
is very new.
people of our generation
Yeah.
who are suddenly realizing all of these things. So how important do you think that representation is of having it in the books, having it on TV?
I think it's so important because it is changing. And when I was growing up, there was this preconception that the disability meant you were a certain type of person, that you were very antisocial, that you're very cold, that you're very unempathetic, and it's quite dehumanizing. The stereotyping, I think, has lots of negative effects on. This is very cheery, but like it like like any representation, like queer rep, like more POC, it's just important, I think, to be like, there's not one type of person who's autistic, and the dehumanization hopefully is lessening and lessening the more stories are. I think people connect stories way more than they do to like statistics or sadly, because I used to always go into places with statistics and be like, did you know like 6 out of 10 parents don't want to share classrooms with neurodivergent kids? And people would be like, but when I write a book about it and you put a character in that situation and you show how painful that is, then they get it and they're like, oh gosh, okay. And it's been really lucky. I get lots of emails and letters from people, sometimes who are in their 50s or 60s, saying, I've just been diagnosed because I read the book and I went and I pursued a diagnosis and I have my diagnosis now. And it's super cool. I get letters from prisons, from people saying, like, if I'd had this book, I probably wouldn't be here. Like, it's really emotional. And I think it's building. I think it's a wave that's about to break, that people need to realize that there are all different kinds of brains. And actually, some people are really putting themselves through it to try and hide something that's very natural and very, very, I think, very natural and great.
It's really frustrating because there are so many people that say, oh, it didn't exist in my day.
Yeah. Meanwhile, it didn't exist in my day, but my great grandfather had 1,000 stamps and he had them all categorized. And I'm like, oh, really?
That's chicken all in alphabetical order, all in size order.
It's funny when I meet mums and their kids, and the mums are like, yeah, she got a diagnosis, but I don't know why. Like, she just does everything I did as a kid. And I'm like, Sheila, the call is coming from inside the house.
Yeah.
Like, you are also... But our generation just didn't have as... I'm lucky to have a diagnosis. It's really rare. The older people get,
But I often say to people as well, right, because they say, like, it's a spectrum.
Yes.
So if it's a spectrum, then we're all on it somewhere. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a matter of sort of figuring out what works for you, what's best for you.
Yeah, and I think disability accessibility is always great for everybody. Like, we've all needed a disabled loo at some point. We all have needed, like, for whatever reason. Like, it just is great for all of society if everyone kind of has their needs met, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, you're playing a massive part in moving that forward.
I hope so.
Do you know? But you must be very proud of the fact that you get contacted from, like, such a diverse range of people.
Yeah, we got a letter from a Native American tribe in the US who were like, our kids watch the show, we think it's really beneficial for them. And it's really like...
That's when you've touched, when it reaches that far.
Different, people you never would have thought you'd meet otherwise, being here in the UK. And then, we got a little girl's mum wrote and said, oh, my daughter's playing Matilda on the West End and she reads the book every night before she goes on stage. And her name's Laurel. Hi, Laurel.
Hi, Laurel.
Like,
Hi, Laurel.
It's really special. Yeah. It's what keeps you going when some people are like, you shouldn't exist. You're like,
but I do.
I do.
I don't know what to do about that.
Let's move on to something more fun now.
Right.
So I think we should have a little game.
Right.
I've heard about these.
I think that we should ask some
quickfire questions.
So basically, what this round is that we ask you a question. You have to answer it as quickly as you can.
Oh no!
Without thinking. Just the first thing that comes into your mind.
Are you sure?
I did just think that we just had a whole conversation about neurodivergent and we're like, right, let's do this.
Let's test your brain.
That's why I said as quick as you can.
Okay,
yes,
I'll
exactly.
try.
Yeah, okay.
No pressure. Right.
They're just fun questions. Okay?
There are no wrong answers.
Oh, I love that.
Bum, bum, bum. Go.
Okay. How long do you think you'd survive in a zombie apocalypse?
2.4 minutes.
Ooh.
No explanations.
Done. Moving on. What is your favorite smell?
Oh, coconut.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Have you ever got a day without wearing underwear?
Yes.
Ooh. What do you think your last words will be?
Something very profound. Something so
A
profound.
novel.
Probably. It's probably something like I'm hungry. Like, something like that.
I like that one.
Mine would probably be pass the cheese. What is like? Well, I can't speak. What is it that you keep wanting to smell, despite the fact it doesn't smell particularly good?
What? What a question.
And it's even worded weirdly.
Like durian fruit. I guess it's the worst smelling fruit in the world.
Is that
but
the smelly fruit?
Yeah, it's from Malaysia. It really smells, but I love it.
You've smelt it?
Yeah. Oh, it's unfathomable.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Isn't it weird? Why do we hate ourselves?
What a specific question.
Very well. The next one now. What secret conspiracy theory would you like to actually start letting other people know about?
Oh my gosh.
Will we share one with you?
Oh.
Someone recently told us that the Titanic wasn't sank or didn't hit an iceberg, that it was sank on purpose.
Yes. To
Insurance job.
stop the rich people. Apparently.
Oh, so
their
it was like
theory.
eat the rich, but like
Eat
in
the
the
rich,
Atlantic.
freeze the rich.
Freeze the rich.
Even though they all survived.
Free
the-
rich people, yeah.
Yeah, as they
Managed-
always somehow do. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
If you can still remember it, what are your funniest childhood memories?
Oh my gosh. If I can, I mean, I ran away a lot. I mean, that's not funny for other people, but it was fun for me.
Your parents must have loved.
Oh, I did a production of Sound of Music Drama Club and I was playing Maria and something terrible happened to the actress playing, not terrible, she got like food poisoning or something. The lady playing Mother Superior. So right before the big 11 o'clock number where she sings Climb Every Mountain, a boy had to put on the full nun's habit and he came out and was and he was like, Fräulein Maria. And I pissed myself. Because he was taking it so seriously. He was like, I'm saving the show. Like this is, and the audience lost it. I was crying through the song. I was crying when the Nazis came. I was like, it was so funny.
I would have loved to have done that.
Well, that boy grew up to be Orla nothing.
I have played a nun several times, actually.
Oh, there we go.
What is the best Wi-Fi name you have seen in your entire life?
Oh, that's such an interesting question. I don't have an interesting answer.
I don't think I do either. For
Probably
a
like,
Wi-Fi
do
name.
not steal this.
Yes.
People that are so possessive and protective of their Wi-Fi. Yeah.
I often see it, you know, when people have like hotspotting on a train or something.
Yeah.
And it'll come up as something weird.
Well, I actually was reading this thing, not preempting the news item, but I was reading this thing where this, there's a video actually. This bloke went round to his neighbour's house and complained because they
He changed the
Wi-Fi password.
The
And-
entitlement.
Yeah, and they actually caught it on camera. He was going, come out here. You know, this is community Wi-Fi. The bloke was going, no, it's my Wi-Fi.
I paid for it, obviously.
It's
you
not.
believe it?
That's mad. It's not Wi-Fi, but the Uber driver on the way here had a really weird sat nav, and it would say really erotic things between directions. It was like turn left and keep giving me those soulful eyes, and I was like, "What's happening?"
Oh my word.
So not Wi-Fi.
Oh my God, I want that. I want
I'd
that.
have won that too.
It'll build you up.
If you were a dog, which breed would you be?
Red setter.
Oh, I love them. They're crazy.
I think, what would you be?
Oh,
I'd be a golden retriever, I
I
think.
have a golden retriever.
Yeah.
Checks
I'd
out.
probably be a spaniel.
Lovely.
Yeah, because they're small and they're crazy as well, and they eat a lot.
Of cheese. Final question. How do you hang your toilet paper, over or under?
Over.
Yes. Yes, there is only one way.
Be under?
I don't know. I don't care either which way. Yeah. As long as there is toilet paper.
I know, what luxury.
Yeah.
I actually looked this up, and it is the true way to hang toilet paper is over, because the person that invented it took out a patent on it, and it shows the drawing in the patent.
There you go.
So there you go.
I suppose I never thought of the fact that there was an inventor of toilet paper and there was a correct way to use it. Surely it's just your own thing, right?
Apparently, there's the apocryphal story that the inventor of the toilet was Thomas Crapper.
Is that true?
I don't think it is.
But we want it to be true. It feels true.
And
It
that,
was Thomas, but it was definitely Crapper.
Thank you, Mr. Crapper.
and on that note, that was 10 quickfire questions with Elle McNicoll. Quickly before we move on, I just want to ask you one more thing, because I know that next year you're hoping to bring out your first adult.
I am.
Focused
Yeah, the
novel.
adult book is out next April.
Tell us about that.
Literally editing it right now. Like after I finished this, I'm going back to edit it. So it's a love story. It's got some raunchy scenes. So it's gonna have to be very like, kids, do not pick this one up,
Oh,
please.
okay.
Like seriously. Oh, but my child's really advanced reader. No.
Oh, proper adult.
This kind of
Right.
Oh, I'm quite
Yeah.
interested in this.
Yeah. It's just a rom-com love story.
Move over E.L. James.
Oh,
Does it have a title, or are you waiting?
called Unapologetic Love Story.
Ooh.
It's all
good.
about being like unapologetic in who you are. Yeah.
Do you need a couple for the cover art?
Oh my god, I'd love that. Or a blurb. Can you blurb it?
Oh, we can- we can-
write a quote.
Over there we go. Yeah, well, that we can do. Right.
Right.
I love, there's a Madonna song called Unapologetic beep.
Yeah.
And I love that song. I absolutely love
Well,
it.
you just love everything to do with Madonna, really.
She is the true unapologetic. Yeah.
Oh, you a Madonna fan?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have to be. You have to be.
Yeah.
You have to be.
Not even like Material Girl.
I mean, I do like. It's not like I hate her music or anything.
She
Oh,
dress you
okay.
up all the time.
No, well, I do, yeah. But also, we went to her last year, and she was like 2 hours late.
Yeah, she is known for being late.
And I was just a bit like, I don't know. You don't like. For me, your fans who are paying a lot of money, you don't turn up 2 hours
went
late.
to
Yeah.
I see
her
that.
concerts. I actually went to 3 in the space of about 2 weeks.
Yes.
It was Marseille. Then
Is it because you went to the first one and she never appeared, so you had to wait to the next one?
Because my best friend in the world, Miss Emma Clifford,
Hi, Emma. We're just saying hello to a load of people today.
she's not my only best friend, but she is one of them. She bought me tickets to go and see her in Marseille, in Basel, I think it was, and in Geneva or Bern.
I mean, that's it. Basel
Yeah.
does seem like an odd one in the middle.
New
of-
York, Geneva, Basel.
And now, as much as
But then I went to see her at the O2 straight away afterwards.
wow.
So I actually saw her 4 times.
I did go see the Muppets twice in a row when they came to the O2.
We went to see it, didn't we?
Yeah, well, I went once with Amy, and then I went once with you.
And we saw
the
Kylie
following
there
day.
as well.
Did we?
Yeah, she was the guest.
Oh, she was the guest.
The guest,
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
That was quite cool. Right. Shall we move on to the next segment?
Yes, the next segment is called
Derek versus Orla.
This is Get.
You're involved in this one, Em, right?
A
Right.
glass of water for this.
Your glass of
Okay.
water's just here. Look up on the shelf.
Oh, great.
This is we should have brought some napkins or something.
We should have, and I can see this all going very horribly wrong. But here we go.
Yeah. Right.
So this week's Derek versus Orla, as suggested, we got an email from a
Yes.
lovely fan called Abba Chips.
Hello, Abba.
Hi, Abby. And she suggested one of the Derek versus Orlas is a gargling contest where we have to sing a song and the other two have to guess it.
Yes.
Will I go first?
Yes.
And you get a point if the other team guess, or if the other two guess it.
Okay.
So whoever gets
Are the
most
mic's
points-
gonna be okay?
Well, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to sit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
I'm going to sit back further. I'm
and
gonna sit-
Okay, right.
Sing loudly.
You're going
Okay,
first.
are you ready now?
Yes.
Right. I won't say anything first, and then if you're struggling, I'll give you like a genre or a theme
Okay.
or something. You ready? Here we go. Mm-hmm.
That just sounded like an episode. It didn't sound like a song.
I was actually doing really well. No idea.
Oh, was that Man-Child?
No.
Oh, I was okay. I thought,
Any ideas?
No.
Will I give you a clue?
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Think pop diva. Pop diva.
Oh.
Right.
That don't impress me much.
No. But you're on the right sort of genre.
Oh, it's that one that he likes. Oh.
Will I go again?
Yeah.
I'll give
I
you
have absolutely no idea.
none.
None.
Oh, damn it! I get no points. Right.
what is it?
It was Whitney Houston with Emotional.
Oh.
I get so
Yeah, no
emotional.
more.
Oh,
Oh, we gotta pay.
boom, boom. Right, over to Orla. This will be fun with your lipstick. Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
This is.
I've got to choose a song now, though.
You can't choose your own songs.
I can choose any song that
Well,
I
that's true.
want.
You can. I, in fact, do use your own because we own the copyright to that. So that's- not enough. Not enough water.
Did you get it?
The hopeful. Did you get it?
Did you get it?
Was that clear?
No,
Should I do it again?
Yes, please. No, give us a clue.
It's from about 20 years ago.
Okay, I'm presuming it's going to be Madonna of some sort.
And it was used actually on Drag Race
Oh.
Okay.
when they had to do
It's been so many years of that.
because of the lockdown, when they had to do the final things at home.
I'm like a bird.
Oh.
Like a tornado.
Yes, Yes.
Oh my gosh. So that's 1 point for Orla. Right. I'm livid. Oh yeah, you are in the lead.
I'm in the lead.
Again, thank you, Abba Chips, for pointing that out.
Yeah.
Keeping tabs.
Yeah, so keeping tabs of it. Right, Ellie, you
Oh,
ready?
this is terrible. Oh,
Do you have a song?
yes.
Okay, right. Oh, come on now. I feel we've got to do this. Oh! Not a play.
Taylor Swift.
Shake it off.
That was very good.
And the mics are safe.
And the mics are safe and the water can
Cheers.
bat. Cheers. That's exactly it. Well, so that means we've a tie.
We've a tie. Yes.
1-1.
Cheers, my dear.
Yes.
And of course, I'm glad. You know,
We need the roses.
Very, very funny though.
that was quite.
Thank you, Abby.
Thank you,
you.
Abby.
Um,
I feel like we may have to bring that one back.
That was a crowd pleaser.
Because that one is actually quite. Actually, I just want to do another round. Right. I think. Shall we move on to our next segment?
yes, let's move on to our next segment.
Right. Are we ready for a bit of agony, Uncle Derek?
Ooh.
Now, Elle, you're here to help me answer this one this
I'm
week.
so good at advice.
Good. I actually think you would be quite good at advice.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I feel like you'd be someone I'd go to for advice.
Okay, thank you.
This one, dear Agony Derek. My dog has started stealing my socks, and I'm beginning to think he's doing it just to mock me. How do I get him to stop? Stop. I'm running out of socks and dignity. From Sockless in Seattle.
I love the name.
Sockless in Seattle.
Sockles.
I would suggest, number one, push socks on the dog.
Oh,
4 pairs of
Shaming,
2
yeah.
socks each, one in the front, one in the back. So then it has its own socks.
yeah. Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you can buy its own socks.
Okay, all right.
Elle, what do you think?
Well, sockless in Seattle. I think dipping your socks in some kind of liquid that dogs don't like. I have a dog, so I
With nitrogen?
yeah. You know, just some cyanide.
Chocolate.
Yeah, I have a dog who steals socks, and just making the socks as disgusting and tasteless as possible, I think.
Oh, well, that would be true. Or I suppose.
But then you have to look at yourself and be like, now I'm wearing the hideous, horrible smelling socks. But just stop wearing socks.
But where's he stealing them to?
I don't know.
Has he got a secret pile of them? Because maybe he knows where the socks go from the washing machine.
Yeah.
So the dog can just have those.
Just wear flip-flops.
Or just wear flip-flops.
Just
Flip-flops.
discipline your dog.
Embrace.
You don't need socks if you wear a pair of high heels.
This is true.
This is exactly what, like, I don't wear socks. So this is, yeah.
Or the alternative, and this is an extreme now, so I'm not saying jump to this first.
Chop your feet off.
Chop your feet off.
Cinderella style, crimson.
Amputate.
Maybe you just don't need them at all. Do you know? I mean,
Yeah.
feet can be a bit rank.
However you keep your underwear safe from your dog, do that with your socks.
Yeah.
They love
One
everything.
has to ask why it's not going up to the underwear.
Now, having said that, when we first got together, and Orla used to have a cat called Mimi.
Oh, she was beautiful.
We loved.
Mimi.
And very early on in our relationship, what did she do?
She stole your underwear and put them in her bed.
Oh, wow.
She'd never done that before.
Power
ever.
stance. Like,
Yeah.
It was a power move, I feel.
I
Yeah.
know.
Challenge.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm choosing
was a
to.
diva.
I'm choosing to take it as
sign of love.
a sign of love and affection, and that she wanted to be near me.
Sure, yeah.
That's what we're going to go with. Right. Well, thank you very much, Sockless in Seattle.
you.
Hopefully, we helped solve your problems this week.
And now, on to the next segment, which is...
Oh yes, actually, it's me. So you're me sitting here all excited. What's happening next, Elle?
The gargling's really taken everyone back a bit.
Yes, I got that. Was slightly terrifying. I think I could have done a better job.
I think so too.
So I'm gonna go home and practice. And we're gonna have Elle back on the
You
show.
should go home and cry.
Yeah.
lying awake at 3 a.m. like, why did I pick emotional?
I could gargle my tears. Practicing. Perfect. Right, it's time for random news. Are you ready for this week's random news?
Yeah.
Right, so the
He just reads it out and then we could talk about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
like The View. Okay,
yeah,
great.
like the View. Oh my god, are we the View?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're totally obsessed with us.
with
my
better
God.
hair.
Yes, yeah.
And younger.
Yes. Oh yeah.
And that is her hair. She don't wear wigs.
Yeah.
No wigs here.
So this week's random news is that the annual swan upping was carried out. Do you have any idea what swan upping is?
No, it sounds dangerous.
Is it counting them?
So, there you go. The annual tradition of counting swans on the River Thames has gotten underway.
Good. It's not like a cult. Okay,
No,
good.
but I've no idea. So the count, known as swan upping, is the royal census of birds on the river and dates back to the 12th century.
Well, at least it's not swan tupping.
Am I being naive? What's topping? I mean, let's.
tupping?
Yeah. Did you say topping?
Tupping.
I don't know what that is. Right? Am I being very innocent? I'm from another. You're from another country.
See, I can put context clues together.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, I don't want you to tell me afterwards.
Let's put it this way. There are a lot of people in Soho that tup other people.
We're in Soho.
Are.
Are we topping now?
No.
Not that kind of show.
It could be. Chessington call.
So listen, if you have any other news or if you've got a challenge for us
Oh, yes, yeah. Please do get in touch. You can contact us at DerekAndOrlaDoARadioShow.com.
on Instagram, on Facebook,
On TikTok, yeah.
and we have a link tree as well, which is also Derek and Orla Do
Yeah. Or as I always keep saying, just turn up at the studio
with presents,
with presents, cake, dogs,
puppies.
anything like that. So, random swan upping. I'm not really sure why it's called swan upping. What part of them is the upping part?
I don't know. I suppose you lift them up.
Yeah, I guess. Or the numbers are going up. They hope.
hope.
Yeah.
No, there is people say that there's only 2 reasons why you can be executed in this country, and that's one of them is treason, and the other one is killing one of the queen's
swan.
swans.
But it's not the queen anymore, it's the king's swans.
Because all the swans in the country belong
To the king.
to the king.
That sounded
But
more
that's-
charming
it's
when it
not
was a
true.
queen. It's not true.
It's not true. You can't be executed.
But I feel like that was more charming when we said like all the swans belong to the queen.
Yeah.
But now saying all of them belong to the king sounds a bit,
oppressive.
And
Yeah.
sausage fingers.
Yeah.
I want to save them, bring them all to Ireland and start a swan army.
Maybe he would like to tap the swans.
I cannot comment. I've met the royal family.
Not you do.
Children's authors, we go to the palace a lot. Yeah.
Ooh, a lot.
No.
She's talking about our house.
Oh.
Yes, of course. The palace.
If you want to come around and give us a private reading, you are welcome any time.
Love to.
You
Yes.
can read us some sleep.
Oh, I would. I sure would. Yeah. With my reading voice. Yeah.
How long do swans live?
Too long. No, I don't know.
Until you
So you hear that Elle McNicoll
Hate
famed author.
Swan.
hates swans. It'll be on the Daily Mail tomorrow.
They also cannot break your arm with their wing.
I mean, I
That's
can't
another-
see how
Why
they
is there
could.
so
Like,
many misinformation about swans?
They're so misunderstood.
They've got a good PR company. I don't like it's.
do you think the royal family have been putting out all these
Yeah.
rumors because they want people to stay away from their
They're
swans?
gnarly. They'll kill you as soon as they look at
Maybe
you.
it's the Republicans
Maybe.
saying that they're really evil so that you go and kill them because they belong to the king. Oh my God, this is a conspiracy theory we've just uncovered.
This is the conspiracy I believe. This is what it is. The swans are sinister and
If you want to join our swan army, contact us at DerekAndOrlaDo@gmail.com.
hashtag swan army.
Right, or I think it's also that time of the week.
Yes, it's our final thing.
Yes.
This is my joke of the week.
Orla's joke of the week.
Show. This is a rival book.
We do sometimes
Other publishers are available.
All books are rivals. That's another conspiracy
Mm.
theory.
Definitely, yeah. We're all out to get each other. It's not a conspiracy. It's true. We don't have time to get into that.
That's going to be a next episode.
The first thing about publication is you don't talk about
Don't talk about it.
I kind of love the idea of all these children's authors being at each other's throats and trying to
Like
one
West
up
Side
each
Story. Like,
Yeah.
Well, there is a particular one that I think a lot of people would like to put their hands around.
Oh yes, but that's we won't
Black
mention.
Mold.
Yeah. We won't discuss it. We need a double episode for this conversation, I think.
Right. I had a brief relationship with someone who worked at a camera factory,
Ooh,
but it never developed.
flashy.
There you go. But this is why we invited you on the show.
I love a Christmas cracker joke.
They're the best. I love them. Yeah. Oh, we're getting another one?
Yeah.
Sometimes we get two.
Yeah.
Err.
Topping, anyone?
Pinocchio hasn't had much luck on dating apps. But what do you expect from a guy who's looking for a relationship with no strings attached?
I thought it was going to be so much filthier.
I did. My head went to dark places with that
Just
one.
getting to lie a lot when you're sitting on his face.
Because I'm not sure which part of today's show is going to get us cancelled more. That royal family conspiracy theory.
I'll have to get my fan out.
Right, and that actually does bring us to the end of today's
But
show.
before we go, please tell everyone
Oh.
out there where we can find you, where your social media things, and your books.
Oh, all good bookshops will have the books. I am at Elle McNicoll Official on Instagram and at Elle McNicoll on TikTok. Or Book Talk, as we say. Yeah.
Any signing events or anything coming up soon?
I'll be at the Edinburgh Book Festival, but my event's sold out. So,
Oh.
but come to the bookshop there and say
That's in
hi.
August, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's during the
during the Fringe. Yeah,
I've
so
been to it. It's amazing, people.
it's
So if
the
you
best.
can
So come
get
say hi.
there,
It's a great time. It's fun. It's really great.
Yeah.
So
And we will all be keeping our eyes peeled for the book next year.
yeah, April Unapologetic Love Story.
Oh, we shall have to have you back on when it comes out.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have to put you guys in. It was a cameo. I can go home now and write it.
Oh my God, done.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Also, a PS at the end of the book.
The acknowledgements. Thank
Derek and
you.
Orla were in this too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or it can be just setting it up for the next book.
Yes.
Dun, dun,
Go.
dun.
And as you could tell,
The Swan Army will be back.
Oh my God.
As you could tell from the show this week, we are filthy.
Well, you know,
Gorgeous.
as our tagline says, come for the chat, stay for the chaos. And on that note, thank you very much for coming, Elle.
Nicole.
We very much enjoyed having
We
you here.
loved having you here.
Been a blast.
And thank you guys very much for watching and listening.
Before you go, we just need to tell you, get in contact with us for DerekAndOrlaDoARadioShow@gmail.com with any questions that you might have, any
Derek versus Orla suggestions,
random news,
jokes, anything,
Anything.
agony uncle questions. We
Yes.
are here to help you.
Yeah.
DerekAndOrlaDo@gmail.com. We'll see you next time.
you.
Bye.